So who wins it?
I'm going to throw the records out, and these division games, they always tough. But with my own two eyes and with Baldy with his own two eyes, the last 2 weeks what the Pittsburgh Steelers been putting on tape, they don't stand a chance in this one right here with Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. I got Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens in this one. It's a division game. You see, it's 28-27, very close because I think it's going to be a dogfight. But I got the Baltimore Ravens making one more play than the Pittsburgh Steelers to win this game.
I'm not far away from you, JJ. I'm not far away. I've got the Ravens in this game 24-23. I mean, we've seen this rivalry go back and forth over the years, and it really doesn't matter home or away. But they play each other tight. They know each other really, really well. I've got the Ravens in this game 24-23.
Yeah, people are throwing their terrible towels at the screen right now at us, but we don't say what you want to hear. We tell you what you need to hear, right? I have the Ravens as well. 2017, also a close one in this game.
Fans seen the last 2 weeks, too.
Yeah.
They ain't throwing their towels.
They have not been playing well. They haven't won since week 9. Remember that tie was in the middle of all that 3-game skid at this point. I just don't think this is their get-right game.
Listen, number one, I don't think this is an upset. The people outside of me think it's an upset.
We don't make the rules.
But the Patriots are the better football team, and they're playing the better football right now. I have the Patriots winning this game. And listen, I think it's going to be a statement game. I don't think this is going to be close. I think this is going to be a beat down by the Patriots. They're going to let everybody know we back. We gave y'all the division last year. It ain't happening this year. We are back. But I got the Patriots in this one, 35-17. Big.
Oh, okay. Okay. That score, though,
Yeah.
Baldy.
JJ, cue that upset music again. All right, just cue it up.
Cue it up.
Because I got the Patriots in this game. I'm watching the same thing you're watching, JJ. I think it's going to be a little closer. Buffalo knows this is for the division supremacy right now. But I got the Patriots 31-27 in this game. I saw the Patriots give up a lot of rushing yards last week. I don't think anybody was happy up there at Patriot Way this week after they gave up 270 yards rushing. I think they'll tighten it up. I look for the Patriots to continue the winning ways, 7th in a row for the Pats.
So it's going to be 26 degrees up in Buffalo this weekend. Windy, I think like 30-mile-an-hour winds. That's Winter Carnival level winds here. I am picking the Bills, but for purely selfish reasons. I picked them to be stellar this season, JJ.
Yeah.
Stellar. They're in the same division as are the Patriots, as my home team. And look at me now. I got a little message for Josh Allen later as well, but I do have them winning this game 25-22 in a close one. Oh. Am I going to regret this later? Don't answer that. More divisional fun in the AFC West. Broncos-Chiefs. JJ, who wins?
Listen, Patrick Mahomes, Teddy Bridgewater, the Broncos defense playing at a high level, but Kansas City been rolling.
Yeah.
And they're going to continue to roll. This one right here kind of reminds me of that Pittsburgh Ravens game. It's a division game. It's going to be a dogfight, but I got the Chiefs in this one, 29-21 Kansas City.
I like the Chiefs in this as well, JJ. And really, I love the way the Chiefs defense is playing. They're healthy. They're balling. They're attacking everything. I like the Chiefs in this game 30-23. They are the best team in this division. Early on, we didn't really think so, but they're finding their stride right now, and I think they're being led by their defense.
Yeah, and come on. These are games they're supposed to win, right? I have the Chiefs taking this one too, 29-21. They started 3-4. Now they're on a 4-game win streak. They figured this thing out. Oh, and Coach Andy, 19-3 coming off a bye week.
Oh, yeah, Coach Andy don't play.
No, he does not.
You know what? This Chargers team, they choose to play 1 week, then they take the next week off. And then the next week comes and they choose to play that week.
Is that the pattern?
Well, they took the last week off. This week they are going to come to play and they are going to beat JoJo Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals. I got it 31-28 in the close one, but Justin Herbert, Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, this is the week they show up to play. Next week, I don't know. But this week, they get this thing done against the Cincinnati Bengals.
JJ, have you been watching Joe Maine Mixon? He's been big stepping. Like nobody's business right now. 58 runs, 4 touchdowns. This is a big stepping team. Everybody wants to get on the Joe Mixon train right now. And that's not a good formula for these Chargers. Still last in the league in rushing yards allowed. I think they just ride the Joe Mixon train. I really like the Bengals in this game by 31-20 right here. And I think the Bengals keep rolling along.
You know, you basically gave my answer for me, except with a different team.
Me?
I have the Bengals here, yes, because of that inconsistency from the Chargers. Which ones are we going to get?
Yeah.
Which team is showing up? I picked them. They've burned me. I'm riding with Joe Burrow. He's been making up for that shortened season that he had last year. These are two QBs from the first round of last year's draft. I love the matchup, but I'm going with JoJo and the Bengals. All right, what about Bucs-Falcons, James?
Well, Cynthia just gave us the formula, right? Get the ball to Cordell Patterson. When he has over 100 scrimmage yards, they 4-1. Brady has never lost to the Falcons. We've been in a crazy football season this year. It's happening this weekend. It is happening this weekend. 27-24, Matty Ice and the Falcons beat the Buccaneers.
I can't believe, JJ, that you could say that with a straight face. I mean, the last time these two teams played, the Bucs put up 48.
Yeah.
Now, 14 of them came on pick
Falcons
sixes.
team,
Matt Ryan threw it to Mike Edwards. Yeah. But, I mean, I just think the Bucs here have got this thing figured out. I watched Gronk out there blocking for, Leonard Fournette right now. They've got it going on, whether they want to run it, throw it. The line is protecting the GOAT right now. I like the Bucs to continue the winning ways, 31-20. In this NFC South showdown.
Listen, James, there's a reason we call you the upset king, because I can't do it. All right, I got to go with the Bucs, 29-14. You said it. Tom Brady, 9-0 in his career. He has 24 touchdowns against Atlanta as well. All right, James, another one. Should the Niners be on upset alert?
100%. They just arguably lost the best player in the world in Deebo Samuel for a couple weeks. Deebo Samuel is probably the MVP in our league for what he's doing for his football team. Running it, catching it. I mean, he can throw it. Whatever you want him to do, Deebo's there. Deebo's not there. This offense is going to take a step back. They're going to get the ball to DK Metcalf and lock it on the outside. I think Russell Wilson has a big game. The Niners are in trouble. I have the Seattle Seahawks winning this game. Division battle, 28-24. No Deebo, no win.
Oh, ouch.
I hear that upset alert, but I'm not buying it, JJ. I'm just not. Like I watched Seattle try to get the ball to DK on Monday night. It didn't happen.
Yep.
Like there's problems there in Seattle. Defensively, big issues. Now I understand Debo's old world, and I'm a big Debo fan. But I've been watching Elijah Mitchell, carry the mail for the 49ers, and I think they get their fourth win in a row. They get back in the race here, and they know they got to go to Seattle and win. We know it's a tough matchup. But I think they've got the formula right now, with or without Deebo, to keep their winning ways. And I like the 49ers 28-24 to avenge an earlier loss to Seattle at Levi Stadium.
I hear you, Baldy. And I hear you, James Jones. Listen, my fantasy roster is on upset alert without Deebo. So imagine the Niners. Of course, we want them to be healthy, of course. But the Niners they cannot lose this game. I have them winning 25-16. It's a divisional game. They have a chance to pass the Rams in the playoff standings with a little help from somebody else there. But that sounds like plenty of motivation for me. And like I told you earlier, Baldy, Kyle Shanahan is going to keep this run game going. He does that very well. Whoever's on the depth chart.
I love both of y'all, but y'all picks this week ain't that good.
Wow! No love lost. All right, we do agree on this, though. We have victories on deck for the Colts. James has them winning 85-10. That is his score for realsies. We also have dubs for the Eagles, the Dolphins, and for the Rams. All right.
Okay, so when I look at this one, I look at these quick passes as a way to exploit this defense that has been very targetable using quick passes. So this could be one way to kind of ease Kyler Murray back in without really testing that ankle. Like, you don't need anyone coming running like a freight train at you. I think that makes things a little bit easier. Okay, so who wins?
I got the Cardinals. 31-21 Cardinals. Too much Cardinals. The Bears over there, we all know. It's a lot of problems going over there right now. All right, quarterback, I think Andy Dalton will play well, but I got the Cards in this one, 31-21.
That's like such a modest score. It's actually very similar. I have 26-17, which is 9 points. So no 85-10 here, but it is going to be a nice big win for the Cardinals.
Look at this matchup between the Vikings and Lions. All of us are taking the Vikings to get that W this weekend.